What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chris P, and I'm back with another video. Alright, and in today's video, what I want to go ahead and do is number one, thank you guys for 1,000 subs. All right, right now, if I did some video editing, man, I'll throw in some claps and all that. You know what I mean? It's been a blessing. I do appreciate you guys. You know, the chat is blowing up. All right, trusted signals blowing up. All right. It's been a pretty crazy new year for sure. All right, and I'm just like gearing up into like the next level of a few of my strategies and what I'm trying to like do with 2021. All right, as you guys know, there's a lot of opportunities in the forex market, real estate market, cryptocurrency market. Shopify is about to be booming again. You know what I mean? Because people are shopping online. There's a whole mess of things that I would just want to bring to this channel, and I'm definitely gonna do that. All right. So like I said, this whole time, once I get to 1,000 subs, I'm gonna do a giveaway. All right. So what I want you guys to do right now, all right, is I want you to go ahead and follow me on the gram. All right, and pretty much just follow me on the gram. Comment over here on the video. All right, let me know what you've done so far in 2021 to change your life. All right, because what I want from you guys is to just pretty much take action, because at the end of the day, if you do not take action, you're never gonna reach your goals. All right, and I have a few things in the background, and they're gonna be constantly changing because I am in a new studio at the moment, where I'm actually going to be rearranging things around. All right, I have new vlog cameras. I have a whole mess of things that's going to be coming on the channel, and I promise you it's going to be super dope. All right, my main goal is to pretty much just show you guys my journey and take you guys with me as well. So I'm very excited for that, man. So let's go ahead and jump into the computer. All right. I didn't really plan to like make a video right now. I'm just like in front of the computer, so I'm just jumping on right now. Let me go ahead and just open up my screen here. Boom. All right. So I'm actually gonna show you guys a few things within TradingView. All right, that's pretty dope. And obviously, I like to use US 30 for my training and my back testing, especially on certain type of indicators. All right, so I'm gonna actually show you that right now. All right, I'm actually gonna jump directly into my computer. Boom. All right, so as you guys know, I'm over here using Trusted Signals, which is a signal indicator. All right, and right now I've been actually testing out my new strategy. All right, which actually has to do with the EMA crossovers. All right, if you're not familiar with what Trusted Signals is, all right, the link in the description for that. Basically, it's a signal indicator, and it gives you the ability to, I guess, see trades before they happen. All right, divergence oscillator, which gives you the overbought and oversold. All right, tweezers, which is candlestick patterns. All right, and then inside this main indicator right here, Trusted Signals. All right, there is a bunch of features. All right. Now, if you want to go ahead and get Trusted Signals, you could click the link in the description. All right, and pretty much inside this, all right, they just actually ran a new update, so now you can actually remove everything on the chart, which is what I actually like to do, because even though I do use signal indicators, all right, I do try to preach to everybody, you should learn how to trade without indicators first. All right, that's a very powerful thing when you can read a chart without any indicators. All right, so pretty much my strategy is price action, so I can pretty much without any of this stuff here, I can tell you, all right, this is gonna be an area of support. All right, oops, whoopsie. But all right, you see what I just did there? So like now you're gonna actually have to work. So boom, this is gonna be an area right here of support. And as you can see here, my philosophy is support always becomes resistance, and vice versa. So as you can see here, we've bounced. All right, we came back down. All right, we almost reached here. We bounced back up. We tapped this area again. We came back down, tapped this area. All right, and then what ended up happening is that there was a breakout here. Okay, now this breakout occurred, and guess what happens? This resistance now became a support, correct? So there was two entries that you could have actually entered right here, knowing that this was a huge support level, and this is on a 4 hour. So these are huge moves that we're talking about here. So, but you know, the reason why I'm actually bringing this up, okay, is because my strategies are very simple. I'm a support resistance trader, relative strength index. All right, I do use a few SMAs and moving averages and stuff like that as well in my trading, and specifically on my MT4 device. Okay, so one of the things that I love about this, and I always preach this, is the support and resistance indicator on trusted signals in itself. Okay, so as you guys can see here, what ended up happening is it's a support here. Okay, support here, support here. So this thing gives you live support. All right, and then look where my other line is right here. Okay, boom, a resistance, all right, and it came up, all right, and then there was a resistance formed. So guess what? As soon as there was a resistance formed, you could have got your entrance on this specific resistance that turned into support. So it's all about gaining leverage on the market. All right, now another thing is that when you have your buy and sell alert indicators on, all right, what's going to give you the advantage is, okay, as you see here, look what happens. There was a support, all right, a support that we would have already kind of drawn, all right, we would have known. And there was a buy signal, so you know that there's going to be a buy. All right, now right now I have the ADX feature currently on, okay, but if I turn off ADX, I will be getting a lot more frequent moves, okay. And for me, all right, if I'm going to do the 4 hour and I'm going to look for more frequent moves, for that I would just go down to the 5-minute chart. All right, so that's really my specific strategy on how to use the support and resistance. All right, now for example right here, all right, not every trade is going to be a good trade, okay. And how I actually avoid a lot of the noise from taking these trades right here, because as you guys can see here, boom, you would have been in a buy, but look, you're also buying when the EMA is in a red. So you would have actually most likely avoided this trade right here because the EMA is currently red, okay? So since the EMA is red, we're not looking for buys there. We would only be looking for sells. So that's one way that you can avoid the specific, removing the noise and not taking every single buy and sell strategy. Another thing that I always look for as well is the relative strength index. Okay, so right here, this is a divergence oscillator. All right, and this is also in trusted signals. And I always bring up a lot of these same strategies, but the reason why I'm bringing this up is to pound this in your head that trading is pretty simple. Right, I'm using these strategies and I've made thousands of dollars. I caught gold for like a beautiful $3,000 move last week, and I'm constantly just monitoring the charts, looking for that right entry. I could potentially only take 2-3 trades a week and feel grateful because of my lot size that I'm using and all that good stuff. All right, and then another thing is that I try to turn a scalp into a swing trade and hold it for a longer move, and trusted signals helps me. All right, but another reason why I would have avoided any of these trades here, okay, is because within this specific divergence oscillator, all right, I'm not looking for any moves that are within this specific purple zone, okay? So I'm trying to avoid trades that are happening within this purple zone, all right? And my specific settings for the divergence oscillator, all right, and I've actually been trying the no lag smoothing, which I feel like it gives you a little bit of more, I guess, a more targeted, a more sniper entry as well, because as you can see here, every time I toggle this on, all right, you see how it's pretty like janky when it's off. Basically it smooths it out, and then what I also think that it does, it actually like expands it a bit, so it's gonna give you a bit better entries, okay? So as you guys can see here, I have 2 divergence oscillators on, all right, and I've been actually testing 2 and trying to compare 2 different oscillators to see if there's a big difference, okay? Because as you guys can see here, one of my oscillators is still inside the channel, and then one of them is out of the channel here, okay? So guess what ended up happening, all right? When this was out here, there was an EMA crossover right here that potentially had a sell. So I'm monitoring this, and as you can see, this is live right here. So I'm monitoring all this stuff right here to see exactly what I can do to maximize my full, capacity of trading, all right? But my RSI setting is is at 20, all right, and it comes standard at 13. And pretty much what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to compare a lot of these different indicators, all right, within specifically trusted signals to see how I can bring you guys the best strategy in its entirety. All right. Now, one thing I do love about this as well is the side panel. And within this side panel, it gives you a lot of powerful things as well. All right. Let me go ahead and remove this specific indicator. All right. Boom. So as you can see here, this is a current downtrend. So like I said before, we're not looking for buys because we're in a current downtrend. All right. And short term, we're bullish. So that's what I mean. So right now we could be seeing a reversal, but at the same time, you know that the current trend is in a downtrend. The current position is a short trend. So for example, right now you can actually get in right here for a sell, even though this candle is blue, because this EMA is red. I do still feel powerful that we will return to this area of support. And we also have an alert indicator here. Okay, so let's actually do this. All right, this is a 5-minute chart. I will actually put a long, actually a short position. All right, and I'm gonna pretend that I'm gonna take this trade here. Okay, and for me, I would try to come in and have a short stop. But what I'm actually gonna do is bring it over the last. Let's see here, over right here where that short. You see where this EMA is? Okay, where that EMA crossed over to red. I'm going to make a stop right on this specific level, okay? And I'm actually going to see how it plays out. Let's see here, boom. And let's just see what happens, you know what I mean? Because this is a trade that I will potentially be looking at. But, okay, now here's the thing, right? Even though there is a sell signal, so let's run that back, all right? So even though there's two confirmations, so the EMA is red, okay? The sell signal just came that there is a sell, and it's a current downtrend, all right? So now there's 3 potential confirmations. So you can take this trade with a tight stop loss, but one of the major confirmations that I'm looking for is it overbought or is it oversold, okay? But let's go ahead and just let's see how this plays out, all right? One thing that I do want to do, okay, is let's see here. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna turn off the EMA. I'm gonna turn off the support and resistance at the moment, all right? And then I'm going to turn on the auto Fibonacci and see if this would even be a good area to trade in as well. Now, the Fibonacci is very, very great because at the same time you can use this to implement your own different strategies, and there's a lot of different Fibonacci videos that you can watch. But how this auto Fibonacci works, okay, as you can see here, the look back length is going to be 100, so the look back length is 300, so it's going to look back at 300 candles. So let's go ahead and turn this on. Boom. Okay, so all right, this is an area where potentially you look for a sell, but you would probably want it to come back to up to this fib level right here, okay? And as you guys can see here, these fib levels are where you're going to be able to take your profits and put your stop loss, okay? So let's put it like this. You take this trade, let's put it right above this fib here, okay? So this is still a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio, and on US 30, you're talking about a lot of pips here. And as you guys can see here, look what ended up happening before. All right, and this is what I'm talking about as far as using all the tools that's provided in this specific indicator, because look at all the things that's provided here. Number one, you're going to get your auto fib. You're going to get your support, your resistance. You're going to get your trend lines, which I'll turn on in a second just to see. I don't necessarily use Trusted Signals trend lines because I feel like I am good at doing trend lines because it's very simple. But then again, this is just something to just make your trading a whole lot easier, all right? So let's take this trade, for example, right here. You can take your profit 1 around here, or you can move your stops to break even around here, and you can put your secondary take profit here. And if you wanted to run it down, check it out. Right here is another key level. So AutoFib is going to give you a lot of key levels for your stop loss. All right. And let's say if you wanted to really, I guess, take this, I guess, to a long, swing trade. All right. That was my scalp. All right. If this was a swing trade, you could do something like this. You know what I mean? Because the chances are it probably wouldn't even hit this stop loss over here. All right. Because as you guys can see here, this is also at one of the key levels on the fib. Okay. But we're also in a downtrend. So there's a lot of different strategies that you can test out in different things. Okay. So for me, I like to do smaller moves quicker and then move my stop loss into profit. Okay. Because if you move your stop loss into profit or break even, you're building up your chances to really catching that powerful move, which is in my knowledge. I'd rather break even on 6 trades than lose 4 trades. You understand? So that's the way I trade, and I'm always moving my stop loss. As soon as I get like 10 pips into profit, I'm moving my stop loss to break even at least, and then just turning off my MT4. But look, this would be a beautiful trade right here, and this is on the 5-minute. So most likely you'll be holding this for maybe an hour or two, all right? And I mean, this would be a beautiful trade right here, beautiful setup as well. One thing, I would like to see on this specific trade is the divergence oscillator to be either overbought or oversold. So if we scope into right here, we see that there's another area that we might be coming down. I do still feel confident about this trade. All right, I really do. As you guys can see here, look, we will be potentially in a little bit of profit. All right, and this is me live. This is just my thought process on how I take trades. So I mean, this is literally simple. And what I would do is I would actually load up, what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to make a course. All right, it's going to be a free YouTube course, and it's also going to be provided to my Discord chat, so make sure that you join as well. It's going to be literally a free course for you new traders who do not know anything about trading. All right, so if you do not know anything about trading, all right, I'm going to help you load up your BTC on Coinbase or Cash App. I'm going to show you how to load your money up on your brokerage, which broker to choose. All right, there's hundreds of brokers that you can choose. I'll go over the regulated brokers, the unregulated brokers. All right, I'll go over what spreads are. All right, I'll show you exactly how to download the MT4 app, and pretty much show you the ins and out on how to get started with trading. All right, I thank you guys for 1K. I don't want this trade, not this trade, but this video to go on too long, because I do have a lot more content coming. But guys, this is very, very easy. I mean, my trading style is super simple. As you guys can see here, we're already running into profit. I'm sure this trade will end up in profit. I mean, I think we'll hit at least the first TP. And then once it breaks this area here, you move your stops to break even. All right. But guys, trading is simple, especially when you have the tools that's literally going to benefit your trading style. All right. Let's see here before we go. Let's see here if there's anything else I want to look at. All right, this is a cool thing before I go. Swing points. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this off. Okay. All right, and let's actually turn off the auto fib as well. See, this is like the most beautiful thing ever. Like, you can make your charts as clean as you want them, or as much knowledge that you want on them as well. All right, so boom, swing highs, high lows. All right, it's gonna show you low high, high low. All right, and then low high, high highs. So key areas and key points. All right, a new low was formed. Okay, so now we're in an area, we're in a world where trading is so simple, guys. If you do not know how to trade, and like I said, this also works on any time frame. I showed you guys a 4-hour chart. I'm on the 5-minute chart now. Okay, and right now is the easiest time in the world to trade. Cryptocurrency is good. So guess what? You guys can just load up your accounts and make money based upon just holding cryptocurrency in your wallets. So guys, download Trusted Signals. All right, use my promotion. All right, I'm telling you right now. Let's go ahead and see one more thing. Maybe I can show you here, because like I said, I don't even care about I guess the channel and all that. Really and truly, if you guys know me and if you guys hear me and you see what I'm about in the chats, you guys should know that I'm really about like motivation, and you know, you should join only because this is going to help your trading. All right, this is going to provide value. It's going to go ahead and help you. I'm not going to promote something that I don't believe in. All right, and I'm a very motivational person, where in the sense, you know, I just want to see you guys grind and become successful, whether that's trading, whether that's real estate, and all that good stuff. So until my next video, guys, all right, my dogs are about to bark. All right, until my next video, I am out. All right, and we'll see what populates in this specific trade here. But guys, join my Discord, because I'm gonna show you guys the results here. All right, it's currently Tuesday, January 19th, 3:41. Markets will close soon, but I will go ahead and tap back in and see what pops up on this 5-minute chart. All right, and guys, join the Discord, join Trusted Signals. All right, and until the next video, I am out. Peace.